Hello everybody! Welcome back to my hardcore Minecraft series. It's Jydell, and guys, we have done quite a bit since the last episode. You'll probably notice I have bad omen. Yes, the pillagers came. Here's what happened. I was working on clearing out the mines and kind of building out the farm behind the house when the pillagers came. I really didn't know what to do since I didn't have a lot of weapons or armor, but I did have an axe. So what I ended up doing was kind of trying to just lure them through the front door, put a block of gravel in between us, and just kind of kept swinging at them until I eventually got them to just go away by dying. Yeah. So we are back, and I have a few things to show you guys. The farm is almost finished. It's not really a full farm. It's more of like a wheat farm of sorts, but you know, I've got a lot of my wheat planted. I could probably go get more. I've got 8 bread, which really is not that much, but it's enough for now. So let's go show you guys the progress on the mine. Yep, we are all the way down to Y11. That is my diamond mining area. This took about like 13 iron picks. I don't know, maybe less, maybe 7. Some stone picks. It took a lot of iron to get down there, y'all. I never ended up finding that lava pool I kept talking about last episode, so we're gonna need to do that, because at one point we're gonna need obsidian for, you know, an enchanting table and our nether portal and all that good stuff. But for now, we're here at the bottom, and yes, I have carved out the diamond because I wanted you guys to be here for my first diamond of the series. And there it is. Hell yeah. So let's snag these. This is a nice vein of 8 diamonds. That is quite a steal. Now, this actually isn't the first diamond vein I found, which is weird because you're like, wait, it's right here. This was stone that I couldn't see it through. We've also got some lapis, which we'll snag really fast. Now, right before I started recording this, guys, I did have a near-death experience. I got to half a heart because a creeper literally came and blew up right next to me. Now, these are like kind of my branches of my strip mine. I don't quite remember where the other diamond okay, so you're wondering why are these trapdoors here? I found a cave. Well, we're gonna go to that cave later. That's why I built up this diamond armor and all that good stuff. I swear there were diamonds. I know we looked back there already, but I'm so lost right now. I literally had a bunch of diamonds. It was 2, actually. I think it was a vein of 2 diamonds. I was like, oh, here it is. Okay. Also, our first gold block and some lava. Hey, there's my lava bucket that I was wanting. I don't know how much that's gonna help us right now, but let's grab the gold and let's grab the diamonds. So 10 diamonds to start things off today. That's how I like to start an episode. All right, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna start smelting the gold. Why not? Diamonds is a great find. Now, I know I need to make a diamond pick, of course. Let me snag that. I'm gonna make myself a diamond sword. I always like to have a diamond sword. I was thinking about actually making a diamond axe since, I'm actually going to be cutting down a lot of trees throughout the series to be building buildings and stuff, but I decided, you know what? We'll just go with the diamond sword, keep those other 5 diamonds, and I've been playing it hella safe so far earlier in the series. We have not really put ourselves in danger at any point. Now, I've almost died from the pillagers, I've almost died from that creeper I mentioned earlier, but I have not put myself in any sort of danger. So we're actually going to go into this cave because we can't not, at least check it out. See what this is all about. And look at that. We've already found a bunch of iron. I still need a lot of iron. There could be something interesting down here. Let's plug that up. Let's torch it up so nothing comes on me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, torch it up. So I'm a little nervous about being down here. Obviously, the entire series could come to a unfortunate ending very quickly if I make a misstep here or any sort of mishap. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. That would be the opposite of what we want. So we're going to try to avoid that. We're going to try to be careful down here and just get, a lot of good stuff that'll set us up for the future. So I don't have to go caving too often. I feel like a lot of the materials I'm going to be needing going forward, I have now. I got like so much cobblestone, different types of stone if I want to keep up my kind of funky, messy looking paths. And oh my god, there's some embers in the air. That's scary. For some reason, I don't want to go that way. I'm getting bad vibes. So we will go this way. In my experience, I swear water never leads me anywhere good when I go into Minecraft caves. Yep, it led me right to a zombie. Exactly who I did not want to get led to. Diamonds? Gold. Am I really gonna need a lot of gold? I don't know if I really am. Yeah, let's stay away from here. Just snag the gold and get out. I feel like this is connecting to the way I just told I didn't want a sword. For some reason, when I record a Minecraft video, My ability to speak just goes down like 100. I don't know why. All right, let's torch up. We should probably get out of here pretty soon. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I should not be spending a lot of time in the cave. It's not safe. We're trying to be safe on this series, so I'm just gonna throw up as many torches as I need to. There is a lot of iron though, so no regrets coming up here. Not a bad cave. We didn't really get any diamonds, but a lot of iron and a lot of gold. I'm sold. Grab the coal and let's get out. I actually have been building a little bit more stuff I wanted to show you guys. We're not done catching up. Where the heck did you come from, sir? 2 of you? Alright, well, by the time I have an enchanting table, I will most certainly be level 30, which is nice. I feel like they came from right here. I'm not expecting to see anybody from this cave again. This cave is finished as far as I'm concerned. I'm just gonna plug it up with dirt. Call it a day. Let's go upstairs. I'm tired of hearing zombies. I do have a feeling it's going to be nighttime, so we're going to be seeing some more zombies once we get out. Maybe. I don't know. It's weird. I haven't seen a lot of mobs in the area. Even when I'm out in the mine for a long time, they don't seem to be spawning in our area. Obviously, we've got some torches, you know, on the bridge, on the runway. And is it? Oh, it's the start of nighttime. Darn, I got my hopes up. I thought nighttime was coming to a close there. The other thing I kind of worked on since I last saw you guys was I kind of kept adding on to our little like boardwalk skyline area. I didn't add too much. I think last episode we finished around here. I kind of just finished it up and then had it start going inward. Now, I think this is where we're going to have like... Oh! Oh! I had a delayed reaction, but I heard him. I heard him. So that's no fun. Let's plug this up real quick. Guys, I was thinking of having our village be over here. I'm probably going to cut down all these trees, kind of flatten the area out a little bit, and try to kind of get the template of like what our village is going to be like, what it's going to look like, all that fun stuff. I decided, you know, over here I think is a good little area to do it. I kind of like my house is kind of like the little, you know, hermit house off to the side, and I kind of oversee the village, because that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm kind of like, you know, the guy watching over all the villagers that are eventually going to live here. So one thing I've really been learning from like watching other like Minecraft YouTubers kind of like series, which has been really inspiring to me, is like kind of coming up with like a story of sorts for like what is happening in your world. So for me, I kind of view myself, you know, I'm like the guy, I'm watching over everybody, building up my town. Obviously, what it really means is over there. Oh yeah, that village. We're gonna do some abductions. Kind of messed up. I never feel good when I abduct the villagers. But, so let's get into time-lapse mode and talk about this terraforming project. So even though today's episode is going to focus a lot on exploring and kind of going through that cave like we already did, what I really wanted to do was kind of flatten out an area and say this is where our village is going to be. Now I do kind of have it at the edge of the biome, which is a little questionable, maybe kind of ruins the aesthetic a little bit, but I kind of like the area. I like having it by the stream. We could have gone deeper into the taiga, the tasia. We still don't know how to say it, but you know, I like the area, even though it is kind of close to the oak in the other area. Maybe we'll find a way to incorporate those things. But for now, I think this works out nicely, going right over the river bend, kind of by my house. And yeah, there's not a lot else to say about this. I'm going to tell you guys my plans about how I want to expand it in the future. But first, we got to actually build some buildings here. So yeah, let's get to the rest of the episode now. So we have this flattened out area, you know, it's kind of like this weird oblong shape. So that's something we're gonna have to keep in account when we make the village. I've been seeing a lot of Minecraft YouTubers do custom trees, which I think at first I was kind of like, I don't know if that's really my thing. I kind of like the default trees myself. I don't know if that's weird. Some of them are weird, like that's poo-poo. Poo-foo? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Shaped one, tofu? I don't know what I'm trying to say. This one, I don't know. This one just has a weird top. I think adding some, you know, something to the skyline could be really cool, like a really tall tower or something. And I think kind of keeping this like cliff face theme around here would be really cool, actually. So I'm gonna have, you know, this be kind of like the walkway to the village. I think this like diorite, it looks pretty nice with this texture pack. Will kind of be like the nice transition from this kind of messy, you know, messed up kind of path that leads to my house. In this village area is gonna have, you know, nicer kind of paths, maybe the stone brick paths. I'm not sure yet, but it's nighttime, so let's get to bed. So I was thinking realistically, like as the village becomes where I spend more and more time, it is gonna be kind of annoying to walk that way, then walk that way, because the way I made my bridge this diagonal shape. So I figure eventually this is gonna be an extended pathway going through here. You know, we'll terraform this into a cliff face, and then maybe we will have some sort of bridge that connects here to there, because if we're gonna have, you know, a tower over there, we'll need to find a purpose for the tower, other than, you know, just to have a tower to make the skyline more interesting. It's gotta have a purpose other than that. And the other thing I kind of want to experiment right now with is So most of you probably know this, but the best way to get a lot of wood is to put 4 saplings together and then bone meal it. You will end up getting a massive tree. Oh, we got a massive tree. And it also makes this thing, which I believe is called podsul. And whoa, that's actually a really cool tree. That's the type of tree that could honestly maybe be the centerpiece of a town if we trim it up, maybe make it a little bit taller. That's a real nice looking Christmas tree. But I love this texture. I don't know why it's got this kind of like mulchy feel to it, like kind of like people hate the word, but a moist mulchy feel, kind of like you're in the real, like, you know, Tasia. There is a biome that generates this, but we're not in that one. So maybe this tree shouldn't be the centerpiece, but I kind of like having this podzol material around because I just think it adds like a nice, interesting dynamic to the floor. I don't know what to do with the stone because I don't know where buildings will be. I think I am going to have to chop this thing down, sadly. It's just kind of in the way. It's going to be really hard to plan with this here. We got the podzol though, and that's what we came for. But yeah, anyone who plays Minecraft, this is the easiest way to get wood. Thankfully right now I'm in the stage of my Tasia where there's so much wood everywhere. I don't even really need to do this, but it's a nice option and it does generate the podzol. Yeah, this diorite area is kind of like our little transition zone. If that's the case, I think maybe this should probably all be diorite too. And here we go. And then I think like the village, you know, when I get to the village, I think it's gonna be more like traditional stone, more like kind of typical looking. So let's throw in some stone here. And I think that looks pretty nice. You know, this is like you're exiting the town, you know, you're kind of going into the wilderness. I think, ooh, you know, it is cliffside, but if I could add a little bit more like trees and foliage here to kind of get that like mysterious forest feel, just for a second as you're leaving the town, I think that'd be kind of cool. I'm just gonna use this to plan out my roads real quick. Honestly, the way the town should be oriented would be like a center road down here, probably down kind of this way, honestly. I'd have to like carve this out a little bit, but and then we'd have like a building here. And there's the traveling trail. Oh my god, I was so scared. I was like, wait a second. I'm not on multiplayer right now. That was a little something unexpected. Very glad to see you, traveling trader. A lot of people hate on his trades. I really, you know, I appreciate him. But anyway, we'd have another building here. Maybe this little stick out part could be like his backyard. And then, you know, we'd have a building here, here, and then I think the path maybe goes out here. Maybe we have a building here to kind of close it off this way and one here. And then that's when it'll go down. So Traveling Trader, though, he is here with us. So what do you have, Mr. Traveling Trader? Bubble coral, black dye. Okay, a bucket of pufferfish. That's actually kind of interesting, but I don't have any emeralds to give you, and I probably wouldn't do any of those trades anyway. I am sorry, sir, but thank you for coming by. I don't know what building is going to be what yet, so I don't want to commit to anything right now. Today was really more about the terraforming. I think it would be fun to do a little exploring through the dark oak forest. We don't have any dark oak, and we could probably use some. We're literally right next to where our house area is, and yeah, I really do think adding something to the skyline will make it cool. Some extra tall custom trees will definitely stick out and look really cool, but hey, we've got a big lake over here. And this dark oak biome is really cool. Got a nice, you know, climb to it. Did I just say climb to it? I don't know what we're climbing to, but check out the villagers. This is a cool village, how it develops. Oh, and there's a bee up there. It'd probably be worth learning about how the bees work in this game because I really don't understand how they work. I see that you can get blocks of honey. I'm guessing that's like the discount version of a block of slime, but nonetheless, it would still be something cool to have. I've never made an iron farm. I think this would be a cool world to do it on. Anyone got a chest? Nothing in their blast furnace? Nothing in your blast furnace, mate. Golden beds. The villagers are living nice, apparently. Living a lot more healthy and wealthy than me down the road, so I'm just gonna feel free to take some things here. What? This is like a guard tower? I feel like this village ain't oh, brewing stand. That would be nice to have off rip. I believe there was a swamp nearby, right? I'm seeing the mossel cobblestone. Mossel cobblestone? Bro, why do I lose the functioning ability of the English language when I record this game? I don't understand it. A grindstone? That's cool. I could have just had iron and iron armor the whole time. Okay, well, let's keep those because, you know, I'm probably going to be wearing iron for a while. It takes a while to accumulate that diamond armor. I'm going to take a nap in the village. Oh, Clarence, you took the bed. Oh, Clarence, you had emerald. I'm going to take those too. Sheesh. All right, I will defend the village from the creeper. People of the village revere me for my efforts. Hay bales, water. They got a nice thing going here, bro. I'm starting to just get all up in your personal space, but I had to see what you had going on. Well, it is Taiga as far as the eye can see that way, so let's see what's over there in the Taiga Bear area. I don't remember there being a lot of chickens in cold areas when I was growing up. To be fair, I didn't really grow up in cold areas, nor did I ever really see chickens anywhere, so... I don't know. I'm assuming chickens come from warmer climates. Is that a weird assumption? Oh, my wheat farm looks amazing. Wow. Okay. I really, really like the way this looks. This is awesome. It's ready to harvest. But we're gonna do that later. I've still got 4 bread. And while we're in the forest, I think it might be worth me trying to make a custom tree. In the past, I tried to make a custom palm tree, and it did not look very good. So I'm not gonna go for a palm tree again. Let me just cut this down, get rid of this axe. Maybe get rid of this axe. I want to get rid of this axe! Break! 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 There we go. Okay, now I do need to ask myself quickly, how am I getting down? Boy, let me not forget how we're gonna get down. Oh no, I'm just gonna throw the lava there. We're about to get our first obsidian apparently, because I want water to safely land in. All right, I've got some leaves there. Oh man, I kind of was like, custom trees, do I really want to do that? This is actually kind of cool. Like, I don't know why, I don't know how to describe it. I think this is just kind of enjoyable to be making these custom trees. I don't know. Now, I'm not the best at mixing up the leaf shape, so that's kind of why I've really only been alternating the branch pattern itself, because alternating the leaves is kind of like a, I don't know, maybe I'll make that higher there, I guess. I think that's what I literally did in the last one, maybe. Oh, why did I feel like I was almost about to fall there to my death? That would have been bad. Water jump of faith. Oh, God, not a good feeling right there. That was scary when I took the damage. But we didn't die. We did not die. But we will die if we stay outside too long. You need to go inside at nighttime. That is for surezies. It looks a little fat toward the top there. A little strange. I don't know if I'm really feeling my custom tree, I'll be honest. They need some work. It is a little obscured by the tree in front of it, which I thought would be kind of cool, but it's kind of really just hard to tell what I made, so we might have to go revisit that tree. It's kind of just this weird tall tree now, but maybe it's because there's only one of them and I think it looks weird, but for my first tree, I'm going to give that a solid 5 out of 10. Okay, so let's explore the taiga a little bit. Let's see what we got going on here. This wolf, there's a wolf, he's killing the sheep! There's multiple wolves! We're going to need to learn how to tame those, because I've never tamed a dog / wolf in Minecraft, and that's a sad fact, man. That's got to change. Aha, okay. Wow. That is a big swamp. And is that an abandoned nether portal down there? I think it is. Am I tripping? Is there something over there? What is that? Is that a tree? That looks like a house to me. I don't know. That looks kind of interesting. I do want to check that out, and I want to grab some vines and check out that abandoned nether portal. Look. All right, I know which direction is my house. My house is facing west. Vines, vines, and vines are easy to grow. You can kind of start like a vine farm in a way, can't you? Something good, please. Oh, go obsidian, okay. We low-key would be able to finish this. Efficiency 4 and efficiency 4. Those are very efficient. Of course, now that we're in the thick of this forest, I don't remember what... There's the thing I was looking for. Is that a village? Oh my god, it's just the taiga village, I think. What the... From a villager chest? All that? I could make my nether portal. I could make a big nether portal now. Yo! Dude, this village is popping. Bro, I'm glad I decided, you know what? I know it's just a village, but let me check this out. This was an unequivocal success of a trip. So I just realized this oak forest is the one that I get my oak trees from. And it's also a massive biome. Massive? It's also a massive biome. It runs alongside our taiga. I keep saying taiga. Is it Tasia? It might be Tasia. If it's Tasia and I've been making a fool of myself, I'm sorry, comments, because this is the 3rd episode, and I've recorded all of these before I posted the first one. That will explain why I am a little slow to respond to comments and feedback on this series. I already know my keyboard, my mouse are annoying. I don't know why it's been more glaring than ever. So I'm gonna try to get new stuff that's quieter, because it's too loud, man. So I think what we should do right now, let me throw down the crafting table in the middle of our town. Yeah! We're gonna make a little project board. Heading into episode 4, what are the things we need to work on? I think what we need to first do is we will build out kind of the border of the village. What are the borders going to be? Try to kind of plan it out a little bit. Also kind of pave out the farm area, clear that out, terraform that. So that's how we'll probably start next episode, with another kind of terraforming time lapse. I do want to know what the ratio of kind of building out what I'm doing to progressing through the game you guys want. In the past, it seemed like you guys liked the episodes where I really tried to beat the game, like kill the Ender Dragon, kill the Wither, etc, etc. I plan on doing both of those things in this series, even though it is hardcore, and I will probably die. I died to the Ender Dragon like 3 times. The second time, I think I should be better off, because I'm just gonna be better off. Trust me on that. I'm a much better player now than I was back then. And the Wither, I think we can handle it. But having said that, I don't know what how much you guys want me to progress through the game while I'm building up my town. So I don't know what's more important to you guys. I do want to kind of structure these episodes in a way where I'm at least building something every single episode. I don't want there to be an episode where we don't add to something we're doing, but I do want to be progressing through the game. If that means longer episodes, I'm all for it. So, in the meantime, I'm also just going to write, you know, acquire. Just these are some to-dos for me to do, maybe on camera, off camera, I'm not sure. Quiet diamond set. Well, guys, that was episode 3 of the Hardcore Minecraft series. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like below. Comment your thoughts, kind of what you want to see, adventure versus building, and peace.